Good morning, Primafriends. I just finished my morning training and I meant to film some of it because it was a lot of CrossFit and like jumping on boxes and things like that, but I forgot my phone in the lockers. Now I'm here at Rbth Theater. I'm gonna take class and Masha and I are getting ready. Today we're gonna rehearse Nutcracker. And I just wanted to respond to a lot of your guys' comments yesterday. I just wanted to let you know, like, number one, first of all, I'm so grateful for the opportunity anyway to go on audition, and I'm definitely not trying to like burn any bridges or anything, but I do think that there's a lot of dancers out there that ask me about like the open audition versus company class audition process, and I just wanted to be straightforward about that. And I am definitely not defeated at all, and yeah, of course it's like a little bit of a frustrating situation, but it's just another thing that is pushing me towards just wanting to completely do my own thing, and I feel like I can do it better by myself with a couple of key donors. And I think that actually I'm going to be performing more than 40 times in the next month and a half, and that's more performances than any principal dancer I know, working in a huge company. So I know that I'm on a non-traditional path, as I have been since I'm 15, and I think that I want to promote this kind of a path more, and so I want to be making videos. I want to be talking about the negative side effects, because this industry is really built upon this fear culture and almost like this bro kind of like, you're a woman, you need to please the director kind of a thing. And I'm calling BS, and you know, maybe in the future I'll get to work with a big company, but to be honest, I don't really want to, because most of the dancers I know are unhappy and they're just putting a happy face on it, and they're struggling to make ends meet, and there's the same complaints no matter where you go, that number one, they don't have enough money to live, number two, they're not getting enough performance opportunities, number three, they're not having coaching. So I'd rather be in Russia making almost no money, but at least performing and getting better and improving myself, and having the freedom to decide what projects I want to be involved in, and pursuing my higher education. For me, that's really important now. Is I'm going to college. I am I'm doing a lot of certification programs for personal training and things like that. The situation is the same in America. First of all, the companies have no shows. I mean, like even ABT has a 38-week contract, and I get the same feedback. They're just not looking for dancers, and I would hate to like dance one Swan Lake a season, and in Russia they have so many shows, and that's Russia's plus, so people are like, oh, you should work in the US, you should work in Europe. There's no shows because there's no funding. There actually is a big trend of foreigners coming to Moscow, coming to St. Petersburg to work in these companies that do a lot of performances around the world touring. So I definitely predict in the next 10 years there's going to be a big shift, because the East, Russia, is opening up to foreigners, and I think there's more of a business marketplace for dancers here in Moscow, because I mean, even though I'm like not officially with a company, I'm dancing more now than I ever was with any company, and I think that can be sustainable with the right support. And it's incredible for me to see all of the amazing things that a lot of the dancers are doing here. And there's been a lot of Japanese dancers that have made their careers here in Russia. So this is just me telling you guys a little bit of the viewers who, a lot of you have been like, oh, you should work in America, you should do this, you should do that. It's just like, my path is not going to be like anyone else's, just because I think I had a non-traditional start, and that's just how it's been. And I started this journey on YouTube wanting to be open and wanting to share my experience, and that's how I'm going to continue, because I've had a lot of dancers say like, thank you so much for being open, I know what I was getting into because of your videos. From Spain. from America, Japan,
From Russia.
from Russia. But she's almost American now. There's so many foreigners here in Russia, so
That's our.
this is for my YouTube channel because everybody's like, oh, why do you work in Russia? Because there's work here.
We all work in Russia.
Isn't it better than in the States?
It is. I mean, I never worked in the States, but
At least you have work here.
yeah.
You perform a lot. Okay, let's do some badmintons. Tim from Australia. Say hi to the vlog. Hey.
Мастер-класс от Джой.
Так, качаем спину. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. Сдвигали здесь пять. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. И особенно в русском стиле. Раз, два, три, четыре. И вот так.
You guys, oh my gosh. So many blisters. It hurts so bad. Just finished my 1.5-mile swim. I have my fresh juice, my grapefruit. It's so good. So delicious. Oh, the best food ever. So, Prima friends, I am finally back home after a long day, but the last thing that I wanted to say today is I'm so grateful for that trip to Munich, because it just really made me have a clear idea of what I want to be doing for the next 3 to 6 months, and that is providing for myself, getting as strong as I can, making sure all of the things that I wanted from a company, I'm providing for myself. And then hopefully in 6 months, I can start to do that and provide that for other people. So the more I educate myself, the more I can do the same thing for other dancers who I know are struggling with the same exact issues. And I hope I addressed today the fact that it's so easy to think that the grass is greener on another side, but of the countless dancers I've spoken to, everybody's complaining about the same thing, and I don't want to spend the rest of my dancing career doing that. I want to spend the rest of my dancing career doing just that, dancing. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I love you so much. Thank you to everybody who's supporting me, and I love your comments. Write in the comment section down below. I think the next couple of vlogs that I'm going to be doing are going to be from the road, but I'd love to do a question and answer video, and I think we'll just play it by ear going forward. But I am so happy to be back and making content for you guys, and I will see you when I see you for the next video. Bye!